Alright, hey everybody, Hunter 1930s original fan collector, etc. back with another Southern fan video, and today what you'll be looking at here is a Hampton Bay Quick Connect / contractor edition in the natural iron finish. I got this fan off of Vintage Southern Fan Collector, etc. off of YouTube, and I honestly am very happy with this thing. I mean, this fan was a major childhood fan. I remember seeing this back at Ruby Tuesdays when I was a kid. 8 of them, of course. But of course, you know, I never told you that they all got replaced with some Emerson Lofts. Then they got replaced with Hunter Channing. And they got replaced with Hampton Bay Corwins. So yeah, sadly I couldn't get those. Another fan that I reckoned with in natural iron for the Quick Connect was an abandoned building, but that got removed as well, unfortunately. But another iron Quick Connect I reckoned with was the one in my high school. This thing is just like the one in my high school. And except for the blades that are flipped over to the cherry side, this fan is reversible from cherry to medium cherry blades. And yeah. Let's go ahead and get this fan started off with low. And also, I've seen one at the Lake Square Mall.
Of that finish?
In that finish.
Yeah.
And also my featuring my girlfriend in the background, talking and some of the bit of a commentary. And yeah, low is nice and slow. I really do love that aesthetic low. It's a very quiet fan. I am absolutely happy with it. And yeah, if you ever want to see the original video of this fan, I will put that in the description below when it was on Vintage Southern Fan Collector Etc's channel, which I will link in the description with his channel and everything, so you can check it out. And that's low. It's really quiet. All right, we'll bump it up to medium now. This fan is impressing me in all fields. I loved it. It's really nice. I'm very glad I made an offer to it. Yeah, I remembered it was a wobbly fan on the original video that someone took of it. Vintage Southern Fan Collector, etc. took of it. It was originally really wobbly, but it's something I can fix. But I can tell you that some of the blades are a little bit warped, but it's not like I cannot fix it. I will look into trying to balance this out and even it out so I can make a video of it. It's a little bit off in the height, so that's probably why it wobbles a little bit. Medium, we're moving a pretty good amount of air, doing about 110 RPM. That's a pretty good speed at range. And here's high. Has a little bit of bearing noise, but I can easily take care of that. And give it a little bit of oil and it should quiet down a little bit more. This fan is made by SMC, which of course this one doesn't have the vents on the motor, so this is how I know it's an SMC one. We're doing about 185 RPM on high, which that's according to the manufacturer's instructions, which is a pretty decent speed. And it absolutely moves a good amount of air. Now I'm going to go take it up and show the airflow of the fan. Here's the airflow of the fan. And now I'm going to shut the fan off. I'm not going to show you spin down time because I know these things take forever to stop. But, however, I will say this thing really does impress me in all fields. And yeah, excuse my girl for that background. As I said, she is featured in some of my videos, but that's okay. And yeah, this is... And fun fact, I'm actually testing it in her dorm, so that's why the background looks a little bit different. Now for the medium cherry side of the blades. Starting off with low. As you all probably were wondering about this fan, another one I forgot to mention that I reckon with in person was at Taco Del Mar in near the Ruby Tuesdays at my grandparents' house. And to say the least of that one was totally that sadly got replaced with Hunter Cassius when that closed down. So that's low. Very nice looking fan. I love it. All right, here's medium with the medium cherry side of blades. To tell you the truth, I really do. I'm very glad I bought this because it brings me so back. It brings me back so much. I'm very to my childhood of me growing up with this. It does. That's medium. It's moving up pretty decent grease. Still, yeah. Love this. Just really impresses me in all fields. And in December, I plan to take this back home to Hawaii so I can probably install this somewhere in my house. This would be a good bedroom fan for me in terms of my bedroom downstairs, sleeping with it, because I need a fan down there because it's so hot. But with the, for some reason, this side of the blade seems to wobble a little bit more. Here's high. It actually does wobble a little bit more, wobbles way more with this side down compared to the cherry side of the blades, but I mean, it's not like I cannot fix it. I totally can. I just gotta look what's up with it. And it absolutely flies, honestly, for something back at Home Depot. Back when I was for a $50 fan, but in Hawaii it was sold for $70. It actually moves a pretty good breeze. I am impressed with this thing. I'm going to take it up and show the airflow. Here's airflow again. And now I'm going to shut the fan off. And I'm going to pretty much say this thing really makes me happy. And I want to thank you again for the fan, Vintage Southern Fan Collector, etc. on YouTube. I really appreciate this thing. It really means a lot. And yeah, I really am happy. So yeah, that is pretty much all for this fan, I guess. Until the no commentary video of it, which I will have that another time, and I plan to schedule that another day. The no commentary. So yeah, I guess that pretty much ends it off with this 2006 Hampton Bay Quick Connect silver fan in the natural iron finish. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for a lot more content to come. We'll see y'all in the next video.